So, welcome again. We'll dive into the exciting world of futures trading and how Sliver Bullet Trading System can be your gateway to financial freedom. We'll explore the key features and advantages of this amazing trading software. Uh, in a world where financial freedom is highly desirable, we all aspire to make life decisions without worrying about money. So we'll explore how trading specifically with Sliver Bullet Trading System can be a stepping stone towards um, the freedom you desire. uh, Unfortunately, learning to trade is not a walk in the park. It demands time, money, and a deep understanding of the market. With the Sliver Bullet Trading System, our goal is to simplify this journey for you. Uh, Often we see mistakes are made in trading, and those mistakes are very costly. I'm not sure how many of you have traded before. I'm assuming most of you, because you are here uh, to learn, either learn or because you have not been successful. And in that case, you must have realized that trading mistakes are costly. And we'll explore how this trading system that we offer helps you avoid pitfalls through automated strategies and leveraging external funds. We'll discover why trading is a this futures trading is a game changer, and how Sliver Bullet Trading System aligns perfectly with the advantages offered by futures, providing you with um, unparalleled flexibility and control. So if you are ready to get started, we'll walk you through the simple process of opening a futures trading account and introduce you to the powerful Sliver Bullet Trading System. So our preferred platform is Ninja Trader, and we'll help you open a trading account. Will help you install our trading system on your platform, and then you'll embark on your trading journey. That's a simple process, or simple way to get started in this journey. Now we recommend this 6 path to trading success. Of course, the first thing you'll have to do is purchase and install this software, Sliver Bullet Trading System. Um, and there are two versions, Lite and Pro. We'll talk more about the two versions, but my recommendation, hands down, would be for you to go with Pro version, and I'll tell you the reasons why. And upon acquisition of the license, which is a lifetime license for you, um, you will install it seamlessly on your platform, and you'll have installation guide for smooth setup. In fact, since you are one of my first audiences to embark on this journey, I'll personally be involved in installing and guiding you through all the process. Uh, we have plans to automate and make it do it yourself kind of arrangement uh, in future. When I say in future, in a coming month, in by end of December, we'll have all the videos and do it yourself material. But for you all, I'll be doing it myself for you, so I have one-on-one interaction with you. uh, then step 2, you'll dive into the world of automatic trading without financial risk. You'll utilize recommended strategies on a simulated account first, and this hands-on practice allows you to familiarize with the software and refine your approach. Once you have worked on a simulated environment within your own platform, and you are comfortable to take a funded trading challenge, uh, you will sign up for a funded trading account with our trusted partners. This account provides the real-world environment you need to apply your learned strategies and gain experience. Once you have passed the evaluation with automated trading, um, you demonstrated the skills by engaging with evaluation accounts, uh, you will get, uh, you know, uh, you'll use this. I'll take a step back. So number 4 is your goal will be to pass the evaluation accounts. Here again, you will use our software, the automated strategies, to pass the evaluation. And once you pass the evaluation, again, the evaluation will be, your goal will be to reach the profit threshold without hitting the maximum loss limit. This will showcase that you are proficient in risk management, and we will guide you through that process. So after you have passed the evaluation, you will get a paid trading account with our funded trader partners or affiliates. You will also receive a certificate that you have passed the evaluation, uh, and you will secure a paid trading account. There you'll try to be a bit conservative. You'll not be very aggressive, because you want to keep that a paid funding account without hitting a, 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 a loss threshold ever. Uh, and uh, and we'll guide you through that, how to be conservative, and the real reward begins as you trade with that capital. And whatever profit you make, you will keep most of it. Most of it, mean up to 90%, you will keep. Only 10 to 20% you will be sharing with the funded funded the company that is funding your account. Lastly, you will build a portfolio of funded accounts. If you pass one account, you will not stop there. You will try to get another funded account, and then another. So that way you will keep building your portfolio. It's like building a set of real estate rental properties, or building a farmland. You will acquire one piece of land, cultivate it for grow crops there, and then acquire another one, then another one, like that. So that's how you'll build a portfolio of funded accounts. It's not going to happen overnight. You will be working on regular basis, as often as your time permits. But we recommend that set a certain time aside based on your convenience every day, and work towards it. So it's not one day journey. It's going to, this skill, this whatever you acquire, the software you acquire, will be there lifelong with you. It's a learning bicycle. Once you have learned it, you won't forget it. So that was six-step path to trading success. And little bit about the software. What Sliver Bullet software is about. Sliver Bullet will help you take profitable trades in all types of markets, whether it's a trending market, whether trend is reversing, or whether the market is sideways. You can trade in all the markets, and we will show you how to go about and what strategies to apply in which market. Then it has the feature of automatically scaling in and scaling out, meaning you take a trade, and then you can either add to the trade or remove from the trade based on what you perceive as to what's going on in the market. So scaling in and scaling out feature is built in. And in Pro version, this scaling and scaling out is automated. In light version, this has to be done manually. Scaling in, scaling out feature is there, but that's done manually. In Pro version, it's automated, and that's why I highly recommend Pro version. And then real-time performance monitoring. What it means is you will know whether your position is in profit or loss. And if you have scaled in or scaled out, you will know what your break-even point is. So in case your trade is not going the way you have desired or you anticipated, you can easily stop, depending on how much loss you want to stomach that particular day. It's highly profitable, but some days things don't go the way we want, And that day we have to have the courage to take the loss and live for another day. And that's the single biggest secret to trading. Live for another day. Sometimes don't take it on ego. It's not a personal thing. It's just another video game. You will have 2 or 3 strikes, or you can define 2 or 3 strikes for yourself. You can have more strikes if you want, and then take the loss and stop trading that day, or trade later when the market has settled down. So these nuances we teach as well, along with the software that we make it available to you. And software has the safeguards. It has the loss limit. After a certain loss, it will stop. It won't work, and you can, that is a great signal for you to, exit for that day, or shut down the system for that day. And then that's a real-time performance monitoring. You will know the profit and loss that's going on, unrealized profit as well as realized profit. A real time, it will display on your screen. Then, as I mentioned, we'll assist you with securing a funded account. Of course, you'll have to pass the evaluation, and we will show you how to go about it. And uh, we'll also provide training and live demos. Here we will talk about different market conditions. So there are 3 market conditions in stock market or any financial market. So we have uptrending market, downtrending market, and sideways market. So we see, like, an uptrending market could be something like this, or it could be like this. It goes up, but it goes in swings. Similarly, downtrending market could be in a very narrow range going down, or it could be going down in swings. It could be making big swings. Similarly, sideways market. It could be swinging sideways for a while in a horizontal direction, or it could be sideways in a very narrow range. Our recommendation is to safeguard against this particular market. This market is not very good for traders, even with the automated trading system. It's a very good market for investors. It's very good market for options traders. If you are in future, if you guys are interested, I will talk about options. But this particular system that we developed is only for futures. But we have 6 types of markets here, and this is the market you must avoid all the time. You might be profitable sometimes. I'm not saying you won't be profitable, but probability of success is low in this kind of market. Trust me, we have made amazing profits in market number 4 as well. But when we incur a loss, we give up all the gains that we have made in that day. The reason being, in this market, false breakouts happen often, and we don't know whether the breakout is false or true. So market goes up, and then suddenly it goes down, and you think that, okay, market has reversed, so you take another, you change the direction of the trade as well, but again market reverses and goes up way higher in the other direction. So this is the reason we say avoid this particular market. So to summarize this, these are the 6 market conditions. But number 4 is what we recommend you avoid. And there are other nuances here. This is a very simplistic picture graphic for you to understand, but this is a very simplistic way of explaining it, the idea behind it. But when you purchase the software, when we sit down in training sessions, I'll show you more nuances as to how to recognize this type of market conditions. So what this software does is, this software provides you with guide rails or training wheels. So as when you start to learn riding a bicycle, you need training wheels. I have learned riding a bike without training wheels. Many of you must have done. Way back, 45 years ago, uh, having training wheels was a luxury. So somebody helped me push my bike as I learned to ride, and that's how I learned to ride the bike. But uh, you need someone to push your bike, or you need training wheels. So Sliver Bullet Trading System software is nothing but provides you the needed training wheels for your trading journey. Another analogy is, if you're a young kid or if you are new to bowling, they have bumpers on both the sides of um, bowling alley. So this software is kind of those bumpers, which helps you stay in track while you learn the skill and try to learn trading and try to become profitable. Now we'll talk about, we'll give you the demo of the system. Last time we did a very high level demo, but today we will talk a little more in detail as to what this software does. And we'll take data from yesterday. Just yesterday, market was open for till 12 around noon. And if you see, this is the slide from yesterday. If you see, I traded for about 90 minutes, starting at about 10:30 and ended at around 11:20. No, I started, yeah, 10:30. It's actually 60 minutes. I might have traded only 60 minutes, and the profit was $396.48. It's very small on the screen, but in case you are able to see it, about $390 in 1 hour. And if you see, there were total of 14 trades. Total trades were 14. 13 trades were profit trades, and one was a loss-making trade. And that loss was very small because I had anticipated the market was not going my way, and I closed this trade by pressing the stop button. Even though, if I had stayed, that would have been profitable, but I decided not to stay on. So here you see there are small profits, $35, $35. So $35 each. Did not go for big ones yesterday. It being a holiday, and stock market was open only till noon. The market activity was very slow. When market activity is slow, we try to aim for only small profits. In fact, my default state is small profits with this system. We try to go in and out very fast. We stay only a few seconds to maybe a minute or two at the most, and make small profits. And even if you take 4 or 5 trades, it's it's uh, $200 or $250 in an hour, less than hour. In fact, I would say 1 hour is too long. So I will give you a demo of this software using yesterday's data, and I can give you a demo with another day's data as well, as you feel necessary, and show you how this works. So let me share my tool, and I'll see how this one works. So just give me a second. I will start the system and show you what's going on. So if you have any questions, feel free to type in, and during Q&A session, I will answer all those questions. So now, all right. So hope you can see my screen, and let me start the playback mode. And all right. So I have connected the platform, and I'm going to load the tool, the software. It's called Sliver Bullet Pro. I'm going to show you different things. There are different parameters. If you see ATM1, ATM2, ATM3, these are basically automated trade management settings. What it means is, each setting is defined for a set amount of profit and loss and number of contracts as well. ATM1 trades with one contract, ATM2 trades with two contracts, ATM3 with three contracts. And these are customizable. We can define it the way we want. And I set my max loss parameter for the day at $1,300 and max profit target at $650. So for this demo, I'm going to reduce it to half because I want to, show you everything. So for $325, I will set, and I will enable the software. Say OK. So this colorful bar loads up on the top, and this is the software that this is part of the software. This is the user interface of the software. Very minimalist on the top of the chart. And here you see position on the top right corner. It says position is flat, means there is no trade that has been taken yet. And it's showing the date, time as of now. Here is the data about how many trades have been taken, which is all zero, and realized P&L. And here it shows the account that where you are doing the trading. These buttons are called ATMs, so automated trade management, which means you can set it to take certain number of ticks in profit and certain number of ticks in loss. So our strategy is to take very small profits. So we set this at 8 ticks normally, and we trade with 8 ticks profit, and that's a good amount of money. If you learn to take small profits, all we have to do is increase the contract size. We start learning the tool using only one contract. If we start making profits consistently, we can jump to 3 contracts and triple our profits. And if you grow your account to much bigger number, you can start trading with 10 profits. And with one trade, one good trade, high probability taken at a high probability location, you'll be done for the day. You'll make enough profit so you don't have to sit in front of the computer. These are like long and short buttons. These are the buttons to take automated trades, long trade or short trade. And I also have included manual trade buttons. So these buy and sell buttons take trades manually. In the sense, sometimes this is algorithmic trading. When software sees certain conditions, it takes the trade, but sometimes it does not take the trade even those conditions are perfect, just because the situation is off by one tick. Just one tick, if the parameters are off, it will not take trade. But by looking at the chart, you'll know that, okay, this is a perfect place to take the trade, and that's the time when you press the button to take the trade manually. So that feature also we have included. Now, most important thing is to learn about stopping the trade. If things don't go the way you want, immediately press the stop button. It's as simple as that. Don't think twice, don't think once. Just, it should be intuition that, hey, things are not right. I have the gut feeling. Let me stop. I will think about it later. If you're making a small loss, mm, be happy with it because it's a small loss. It shouldn't become big. Maybe if you had stayed, it would have become profitable. But safety is most important. So we have included that. And then we have aggressive button. Aggressive will, you know, our software takes trades very conservatively, meaning it takes trades 2 ticks below the current market price, in anticipation that market will give you more favorable price. But sometimes markets are moving in one direction very hard, and that time you want to be aggressive. You can switch to aggressive mode. That time it takes the trade at market price instead of limit price. So that feature we have. And in between, in this pink, you see 4 buttons. So these are the trading strategies. In different kind of market conditions, you use one of these 4 buttons. And if you don't use any of these buttons, you can just use these green and red buttons to take trades. And that comes with the light version. Light version, you won't have these pink buttons, because pink buttons are advanced methods. uh, so if you buy light version, you'll get only the green and red buttons. You won't get these pink buttons. That's the difference. So if you buy pro version, you get total 5 strategies. One is the default one, which can be used with green and red buttons. And the advanced ones are, you can use one of these strategies as well. The super scalper, contrarian, trend trade, and FEMA trade. This name will be changed to something else. It's not meaningful. We'll put some meaningful name. But trend trade, scalper, contrarian, these are different strategy names. So now let me set the timer of the playback to yesterday, November 24th at about 8:28. So 8:30 is when the market opens, and first 5-10 minutes we don't take trades. We just observe the market. I recommend that you observe the market, especially when you are beginning to trade. Uh, you know, you don't have to jump into a trade as soon as the market opens. So let the timer set, and meanwhile I will load it on another one. So I can show you trades on 2 different charts, 2 different instruments. So here also I will set this up. And so this NQ is NASDAQ futures. Basically, NASDAQ has 100 companies, and the futures based on those, the stock prices of those 100 companies is called NQ. And similarly, ES, the other one is S&P futures. So let me start the playback, and I will speed it up so we reach our time. I can take trades even now, but I want to show you from the when the market opens. So market has opened now, and I will slow down the speed so maybe 2x. And NASDAQ is faster market. So I will show you here so we can finish each trade fast enough. And I will use ATM1, and I'll use contrarian strategy, and I will take short trades.
Order filled.
So I've taken this trade deliberately. Market is uptrending, and I have taken short trade just to show you the loss, how a loss can happen if you don't take the trade in a right way. So market is uptrending, and we should trade with trend. But if you see, you are making $275 loss because we did not follow the strategy. So there is a reason for us to learn about all possibilities. Whether you are uh, uh, taking the right trade or not. Uh, so if it is trending up, we should not take contrarian trades. So uh, let me keep going. And if we are in a situation like that, there is a way to come out also, uh, so which we'll be talking about. That's when the scale in, scale out comes into picture.
Target filled.
So this actually became profitable. I could have stopped the trade, but it turned out to be a profitable trade. The reason being, I have built in some kind of conservativeness, a bargain. I got the trade at a bargain price, and so I got a more favorable price, and eventually it became profitable instead of hitting the stop loss. And even if the trade goes bad, there are ways to scale in and scale out and come out profitably. Now I will take another trade. I will so market has started to trend down. So I will again, this time I will take short trade here, and
Order submitted.
so I was looking for a bargain, but my position did not get filled. So the market ran away. So now I can force the trade by pressing the aggressive button, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I will close this. I will stop this order. I will close this order. I can press the
Order
stop
canceled.
button, and
Order submit. Order filled.
new order has been placed now.
Target filled.
And new trade was profitable. $35 here, $35. And I'm showing it to you with only one contract. If I had used ATM3, which is based on 3 contracts, this profit would have been tripled. So in last 5 minutes or so, instead of $70, the profit would have been $210, 213 to be exact. So in matter of minutes, we are making money here, right? Let me use ES chart now. This is a slower moving instrument. So here the chances of profit is higher. At least you get more time to think about it. So I will use let me see what strategy to use. The market is trending down in a wavy pattern. So again, contrarian is the better approach. But let's see.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Oops. Let me.
Target filled.
Here NQ has made another profit. See here, ATM3 I used, and I forgot to. I left the short button on, and it took the trade and gave me profit immediately, $107 because of 3 trades, 3 contracts. And in earlier it was 841, now it's 842. In less than 1 minute, $100. So I'll turn this off because I want to show you ES contract now. But just for you to know, it's $179 here, and I'm going to go to ES, that's S&P, and try to take the trade here. Here we don't get as trades as often, but the chances are better here. So price is moving away from us. Our trade has been placed here. So let's see if it comes my way, I will take it. Otherwise, I will not chase the trade. I can chase the trade if I feel that the market is trending very strongly, but I'm not going to. I'll just wait and see what happens. Here you go. The price is coming in my direction. Let's see if we get a fill.
Order filled.
Here you go. My position got filled. So let's see when if the trade is profitable. I can stop the trade anytime I want. If I get a call and I had to rush urgently, I just press the stop button, and with whatever loss that's showing here, $50, $75, we can exit with that. Now, since I'm here, I'll show you the scaling strategy as well. So
Order submitted.
I'm trying to scale in now. Market has gone against me. I'm making $125 loss. So I'm going to add one more automatically and see if it comes in my favor. Okay. This order did not get filled, but price is coming in the direction that I desired initially. Here you go, small
Target
profit.
filled.
And this was a profitable trade. So $95. ES has a higher value. So one trade, $95. Of course, I had to wait a little. So the trade was taken, initiated here at 8:42, and it ended at about 9:12. So about half an hour. In half hour, it was $95. And this was a very conservative play. Very, very conservative. Market was slow yesterday, not too much of movement. In other days, there's a lot of movement. If you're interested, I will show you one more day. Last week when the market was faster, more opportunities for trade. So $95 here, $179 here, total $275 in 45 minutes. Not bad, right? So this is to give you a flavor of how this tool works. If I get more, if I get requests, I can show you one more day. Maybe last Monday was had more movement. So, but just I want to hear some feedback from you all. So any questions? Please chime in. And if there is a special request, I will show some more of the tool. Otherwise, I will go ahead with the presentation. Okay, so let me continue with the presentation then. All right, let me share my presentation again. Okay. So we were on this screen. Hope you all can see my screen again. All right. So I talked about yesterday's trade and how it gave me $390 of profit. And so this software that we are offering in two versions, Lite and Pro. And Lite is $3,200 and Pro version is $4,900. A Lite version has only one ATM, instead of 3 ATMs that I showed you on the screen on the trading tool, it has only one trading strategy, which is the default strategy. With Pro version, you got 4 additional trading strategies. Lite has only manual scaling. You can add new trades to existing one manually, but the Pro version gives you automated method to add trades. And the Lite version has only defensive mode. The Pro version has both defensive and aggressive mode. And the software comes with full installation. I'll be doing that for you instead of doing it yourself. Uh, and it comes with training handbook. In coming weeks, we are going to create a portal as well where you can access the training online, and you'll have lessons there that we are building. Until then, we'll have sessions. I will give you online sessions to train you on the tool and how to go about it, and then you'll get 2 months of support, on the software from us. But this we are just launching this software. Last week was the first presentation. This was the second presentation we are having. So we are still in the launch mode. So for launch period, we are offering deep discount, 30% discount on Lite version and 40% discount on Pro version. So it's a very good deal for you to take, because our prices are going to be reset after this launch to the full price. And I do not plan to bring this launch discount in future. Last week, those who attended and showed interest in the software, they must have gotten a special coupon for bigger discount, but that discount is gone now. After the webinar, I got some requests for if they could get the same discount, and I had to say sorry, because that discount was available only for those who showed interest in the first webinar. But those who showed interest later, I could not honor the same discount. But I tried to do something more for those who showed interest. So in addition to this launch discount, which goes up to 40%, I'm also offering as a special promotion that you get the discount, but you'll also get evaluation account on us. How these evaluation accounts work is, you have to pay monthly subscription for this evaluation accounts, which is not very high. It ranges anywhere from I would say $25 to $150 per month. But a person can pass the evaluation in a month or two. So it takes maybe a couple of attempts, and they can pass this evaluation, and they can show profit in those evaluation accounts. So we will give them this evaluation account in which they can trade with 7 contracts. I will not ever advise that you trade with 7 contracts. I advise that you start with minis, 1 contract mini, or maybe micros. So we will we'll talk more about it during the training when you purchase the software. But for those who are late in signing up for our previous discount, I'm offering this on us. That's evaluation account. So how it works is, without hitting the drawdown of $2,500, you have to show a profit of $3,000. And we give you one lifeline. If you fail once, we will pay for the evaluation account for next month. So how these evaluation accounts work is, if you fail, it won't reset until the end of the billing cycle, end of the month. So you have to wait 1 month before it hits. You can purchase additional evaluation accounts. You did no stopping on that. But the account that you started with, you'll have to wait for 1 month before paying for the subscription, and that subscription will pay for you. So that's a special deal we are making for those who are going to show interest today. They haven't shown interest last week, but they are showing interest today. Don't have to purchase today. You have to just send us a message or put your name and email address in the chat box that you are interested, and we will honor this special promo. But you have to make the purchase by Monday, November 27th, for us to be able to give you this offer, because there is Thanksgiving deal that's going on, which will end by Tuesday or something. So we want to take advantage of. We want you guys to take advantage of that promotion by our partner funding program, um, so you can get these evaluation accounts. So that's why November 27th is the cutoff date here. So these are the specials we are offering, and a lot of good stuff is going to come in coming weeks. We are, as I said, I will create a portal for training, and will publish good stuff, good strategies there, how to deal with different market conditions, what strategies to use. Most importantly, how to build trading psychology. That's the most important part. How we need to have right frame of mind. We need to be able to manage our risk. We have to manage our trades once we are in once in a trade, we are in a trade. While the tool does a lot of things for you, because the logic is built into it, but um, a toy in monkey's hand is a very dangerous thing. I'm not saying uh, we all are that, but uh, we could get carried away. We are in a state where we take wrong decisions. We play with the tool instead of letting tool do its things. So uh, we'll be talking about those aspects also in our training, and those will be in our training portal. You'll have access to all those. So you are all catching me at the ground floor of my this new startup. So that's why the deep discount. Uh, I spent lot of time and money in acquiring all this, and in fact, I will show you. Uh, I wanted to show you guys when it all started. Uh, you know, um, so uh, you get an idea of what all went into it. Uh, so if you, I will share my screen. So and see the folder. So we've been developing this software for 3 years now, not just developing but testing it. Um, so I wanted to give you evidence of. Uh, hope you all can see my screen. Yeah. So it was originally named Long Short Button Strategy, just a temporary name it had. And if you see date here, it's February 2021. But that's the date when this file was copied on this computer. But actually, this was created in July 2020. That's when we no, uh, created the very first draft version of this software. And for last 3.5 years, close to 3.5 now, we have been testing this software, testing it, making the strategies better. And more than that, more than the software, we are also developing the strategies when this software works the best. And even then we were not convinced. I thought, people will be risking their own money, losing their own money. Then we came up with funded program. So we give you opportunity to use other people's money to do the trading, not risk your own money. So you can always use your own money. That is a faster way of profitability. In a small way, you'll end up doing that anyway. I feel, most of the people cannot wait. They want to have some returns immediately, and they start using their own money. Not bad, but I just want to raise caveats here that be aware of what you are doing, and we'll be talking more about it. So that's what I had to cover today. Just one last thing I would like to show you, that the funded program that I talked about, uh, uh, is like, once you've passed the evaluation, you get a certificate like this. And just last week, on the day of pre-launch, I got certificate for passing one of the evaluations. So this kind of certificate, this is a real certificate I received last week. And now I have their funded mm, account to trade, and I have to build some buffer in that with that account before I start drawing money from that account. So just wanted to give you a feel of how this works. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. It's trades@sliverusa.com. Our website is slivertrades.com. You can message me on my phone as well, 331-888-2627. Um, and if you just leave a message today, um, you know, you'll be eligible for not just this 30% and 40% launch discount, but also for this special promo that we'll pay for your first evaluation account. So now I'm leave the forum for any questions. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Anyone wants to ask a question, I can enable their microphone. Just raise your hand. Yeah, two are the light version and pro version. What's the difference? Yeah, difference is one has more features than the others, as I believe you joined a bit late or something. So I covered this during tool demo. That pro version has more strategies. You can automatically scale in and scale out of a trade, meaning you can add more contracts to an existing trade and track the break-even points and all that. So it has more value. For $700 difference, you get more strategies, many more strategies, many more features. It includes aggressive mode as well. So my recommendation is that, but for the sake of um, uh, pricing comparison, we kind of showing the light version as well. We might do away with light version. It's just the promo time that we are using it. Maybe we'll stop it and bring a different kind of flavor to it. So I hope that answers your question. If somebody is in very tight budget, they can go with the light version. There is no harm in that. You can still be profitable with that. Yeah, good question. It's not necessarily for futures. Futures is what we promote, and the funding program is for futures. But you can connect other platforms to other. The software won't. Software will work for any instrument if you are able to connect your trading account to NinjaTrader, and there are some like interactive brokers. You can connect interactive brokers to NinjaTrader platform. Then you can trade stocks. You can trade. I won't say options. You can trade forex. If you have an account with forex.com, you can connect forex to NinjaTrader, and you can trade forex. So it is. I would say it is instrument agnostic. The limitation is if you can connect your trading account to the platform or not. and there are many. If you want to trade only stocks, we can figure out together which is the right stock trading platform that connects with NinjaTrader, and then you can start using. I have used it for stocks as well. Yes, I did. Missed part of stop loss. Can you elaborate? I missed part of stop loss. Can you elaborate your question? What exactly you mean? I missed part of stop loss. Yeah, in ATMs there is. What was the percentage of stop loss? Okay. No, there is no set percentage. You define the percentage. It's let me say it in another way. Uh, you first is stop loss is stop loss, risk reward ratio. Those are very hyped up items. What I have seen in my experience, very hyped up. They say, okay, you need to have 1:2 risk to reward ratio, or they say you need to have a stop loss of a certain ticks or certain amount. All those are good. If you have seen, I had put a stop loss of $1,300 per day, meaning if I lose $1,300 a day, I will stop trading. That's my hard limit. Otherwise, for a particular trade, I do not keep any stop loss. I do not say that if if the price goes 10 points against me, I will close it. No, I don't. My goal will is to come out of that losing position. My goal is to take trades only when there is a high probability chance that a trade will be successful. Even then, 10% of the times trade goes against me, then I know how to come out of it. And that's why that for that reason I give enough room for the stock to play within. If we allow some room, and then we can make it work back in our direction, and exit gracefully. I would say we can exit gracefully with the smallest loss. But there are times when things don't go the way in our direction. Whatever we do, that stop loss is $1,300 for the day. And funding account that I talked about, they have a $2,500 stop loss. If you hit 2,500, they stop the account for a month, or you'll have to purchase another account. So yeah, I saw the trade NQ stop loss was high stake, profit was small. Yes, you are right. So we give enough room for stock to play, and I showed that trade deliberately because market was trending up and I took a short trade, which is not a recommended way of trading. I just wanted to show you, how adverse things can go. Before I show you a rosy picture, give you rosy picture, or show you positive things. You're absolutely right. It's a high. We live. I won't say high stake. I say that it's a. We give a lot of leeway. We give the freedom. Think of this instrument as our employee. They are our employee. We have put them in on a job to make us profit, and give them the freedom. They give them the leeway and say, hey, go make me profit. You have this much time. We allow you this much, and we expect only small profit, very small, and we give them high probability areas where they can get profit. So don't see this as a very high risk and low reward kind of game, because that's what the industry has been preaching. You have to do 1:2, 1:3 to be profitable. I have seen with this strategy also we are making consistent profit, because we don't stay in a game for long. We get in and get out in a manner of seconds, or at the most a minute or two. So yeah, it could have hit the stop loss. One of the days it happens. We eat the frog that day and come out. And even that that particular trade, I wanted to show you scale-in method. to come out of it in profitably, but it didn't really go that far to hit my stop. So I did not have the opportunity to show you. But uh, hope it answers the question. But I'll welcome any follow-up questions. Feel free to challenge the point that I made. Um, as I said, we've been developing software for 3 years. It's not the development. Development was done in maybe a couple of months, but testing it, we have been testing with different strategies, different amount of risk reward ratios. And what I found working for us was leave enough playroom for the stock to move back and forth. And when you take enough profit, which is a small profit, get out. And that has been working well for us. Uh, and the strategies that we developed, and the areas that we identified where to take high probability trades, we are profitable most of the time. We increase take profit. Yes, very good question again. Yeah, there are certain market conditions where we can increase profit rate. In fact, the ATM2 has that. ATM2 takes two trades. First trade, it exits after 8 ticks of profit, and second trade stays open for say 16 ticks or something. So that way we increase the profit, because uh, we know why not to take advantage when the market is in our favor. And that we know sometimes that, hey, today is clearly the day, and that's the time we take ATM2 trades and lock in bigger profit. If you want, I can show you for the demo of that as well. Higher profit. uh, I'll show you how that works if you are interested. If market goes sideways, goes to if market goes, okay, that was the part of the question. Good question. If sometimes we know it's market is going to reverse. It's when it's going to reverse, that's the time to go for bigger profits. So we use ATM2 for that. It's a it's about being able to read the situation. As we learn the situation better and better, we know which um, ATM to use to gain larger profits. I have showed you only smaller profit ATM because that's where you will start. That's where we should focus on in the beginning. Take small profits, get out. Take small profits, get out. Yes, no, absolutely. We are all human. We have to. Our job is to take the loss and stop the trade. The job of the machine is to make us profit. They are like an employee. We have to just oversee them. If they're like employee, we have to give them enough freedom, enough leeway, and give them small targets. Then any employee will be successful. Give them measurable small targets, give them freedom, give them your confidence, trust. They do amazing job for you. we have to when we are trading, we should not be doing the job. We should not think like a trader. We should think like an employer. Employer. That stock is your employee. The stock is your employee. That stock needs to go get you money. And if it's not getting, you should push one button, that stop button. Stop, and fire that stock that moment. Yeah, it sounds a bit inhumane, but that's the game. That's the game. It's a video game, guys. You have to be very you have to be sharpshooter. That's why it's a sliver bullet. You have 3 bullets in your armory. You shoot with those 3 bullets, one after the other, make profit and get out. So I've taken enough time from you guys. I feel, more than 1 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So one last question I will take, else we'll wait to hear from you, your interest. And if anybody wants to lock in uh, today's price and promo, send me a message or drop me an email. And that promo is again valid only for today. You have to just show your interest and complete the purchase by Tuesday. I will send you the contract and all things that you can review and ask any questions before making the purchase on Tuesday. So because this will go away, this promo will go away after Tuesday. Sounds good. Those who have requested my time separately, I will get back to them, each one of them, and have a separate conversation. We'll give you more details and answer any other questions one-on-one. Thanks for your interest. I really appreciate you all taking your time, valuable time from a Sunday morning away from your family. But this is something that you will definitely, benefit from. That's my belief. And, uh, you know, this skill, if you have learned, it will be there for you lifelong. It's not just the tool. It's just you'll be learning the skill. You'll be learning a way to look at the market as well. Okay, so that's all for now. Happy Thanksgiving weekend, and we'll catch up soon. Hopefully, hear from you soon, and I will have more training sessions. Feel free to join those as well. Bye now.